late post-Olympic withdrawal. Like, very, very late. It's sunken in. Like, I went through a little bit at the beginning. It's happened also mid-year, but now it's like...
We're really, like...
I'm having hot flashes because last night I went on NBCOlympics.com. Thank heaven it's still up. Don't ever take it down.
Please. Because
I started watching, like, the old races and stuff. I actually cried. Don't laugh at me.
I'm not laughing, because I was doing it too.
Obviously I watched the 4x100, like, every day of my life, but I watched
It's a good pick-me-up. It's better than a cup of coffee.
I watched the post-race interview after the 4x200, and I watched the post-race interview after the last relay.
Where PBK is like, Andrea, I'd really like to answer your question, but I can't breathe right now. He's like,
I watched the interview after I forgot what the last relay was.
100 medley.
Yes. And Michael Fred was crying, or like he wasn't like sobbing, but you could tell he was like trying to talk, but like not.
That crying. And the 400
and I was like,
or when he was like fully.
And you could tell they were like zooming in on his face, and I was like, Michael Fred. I was like Hillary, okay, up in here. I was like, oh my god. Little Michael Fred, what are you doing to me? What are you doing?
I swear to God, like, if I saw
And I think I saw Pearsall wipe away a tear with his towel real fast, trying to hide it.
You know what, though? There's a still photograph that I've seen, because this is another point that we equivocally have agreed on, is you need to, like, if you can, you need to go on YouTube and look for videos that are not the feed that NBC use. They're like, they show all the European, Australian, Asian, like Latin American TV channels show other stuff, and they show other, like, POVs from the water cube and stuff. There was a still photograph of like Hansen, Pearsall, Michael, and Lee Zach, and they were like in a huddle before that race, and like you can tell that they're basically like, Michael, like, we're not gonna F this up for you, and he kind of has like we'll find a photo, and so cute. And Michael he's not like teeth smiling, but you can his totally like, I am an alien cyborg swimmer sent to kill you all, like, look is not so much there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long effing 4 years.
Dude, it's gonna be
3.5 years.
It's gonna hurt me. And I'm telling you, like,
I love the pageantry of the Olympic Games.
Heather told me that supposedly in some article it said that, I think it was, don't quote me on this, that Lochte, Pearsall, and Phelps, they had a good cry in the warm down pool.
I can't handle
They had a good cry together.
What? Show us the emotion. We want to see the tears.
I mean, as much as I love watching Michael Phelps get massaged, like, after a race, which was so awkward, I want to see the cry.
This is, okay, there has to be a new regimen added to Michael Phelps. And there has to be, we need to cultivate, because I don't bet you would not even have to work that hard, because if he really is going to retire after 2012, tell me you're not even going to think twice about that when Chicago gets the games. President Obama, oh my God, we've only got like less than 2 weeks. But we're trying, what I would really love to see is just the one single like Michael Johnson 1996 tear go down Michael Fred's face. Like, just not as, because that is a really fine line to walk, because I'm a sobber. Like, I'm a flat out, like, I can't handle anything. Just one tear.
I love the Olympics. I love human triumph. And can I just say, was it NBC that was like vote for the best picture? What was that?
Yeah,
Can I say that was some bullshit? And I don't care. I'm not editing that out. Because as much as nature is cool, yeah, whatever, science, cool, human triumph trumps anything.
And you know who really thought it was some bullshit but like censored themselves? Mark Gale, Garrett Weber-Gale's daddy.
You're right.
He was like, because he like updates Garrett's blog sometimes
right.
when Garrett gets busy, and he was like, oh, so Michael and Garrett's photo didn't win, but this thunderstorm was pretty cool. You know, he wanted to be like, that's jacked!
It's nice that he said that, but I was like, that storm is a piece of shit. The This is Sparta picture is so much better, especially when you think about, like, the picture itself, but, like, that moment.
That was amazing.
Oh, my God.
I mean, I was
hands down.
My neighbors were like, is something wrong? And I was like, how can you...
How can you pick a thunderstorm over, like, the triumph?
Because that wasn't just about Michael Phelps. That was about America.
That was like Rocky beating communism.
In Rocky 4.
In Rocky 4.
When the guy who was supposed to be a Gorbachev gets up and claps. That was, man, I saw that movie like 5 times in the theater. I'm not even gonna lie.